here is my Ice Queen look. It's a bit weird, I know, but I actually really like it. And it didn't really take that long to do, to be honest. In real time it really didn't. It didn't take as long as my Black Widow look, and it's just a lot of like stuff stuck to my face. So here's a close-up. I think it's class. This stuff that I use on my face, it's called Ice Effects. I just have samples that a friend gave me, so you're gonna have to Google it just to see what it does, but it's really handy for frozen looks. And yeah, so watch on for the tutorial, guys. And oh yeah, just one thing I didn't say at the end, wear white. Obviously it'd be great if you could have something white coming up, like a white collar thing. I don't have many white clothes, and I definitely didn't have anything, unfortunately, that I could use for the video, but you get the idea anyhow from the neck up. So yeah, I think it's class. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, so for my base, I wanted it fairly iridescent, but I'm not going to rely on my foundation for all the iridescence. I'm going to use powder for that later, but I did use my Pearl Screen Face Pearl Toner to mix in with just a regular foundation. It doesn't really matter as long as it's pale, relatively pale. And then I powdered everything, and now for the eyes. What I'm using is a Super Colour white. It's a grease paint. And then pick up a tiny bit on your finger, and you really need very little. A little goes a long way with this stuff. And then just blend this all over your upper eyelid. Now this will crease, you can see there, but it doesn't really matter because I'll be setting it with a dust in a minute. Okay, next I'm using a white coal. It's Max Fascinating, and run that all along the waterlines, top and bottom, and I'm also working it underneath the bottom lashes and kind of in between the hairs as much as I can. And you can kind of drag it all the way underneath. Okay, so I went ahead and did this eye. So what I did is I got smooth out any lines that have appeared in your crease, because like I said, the Super Colour will crease, but it is quite tacky, and that's what I want, because I'm applying some glitter now. So I'm using Max Reflex Blue, this gorgeous white glitter, that reflects blue, and I'm just applying that to the centre of the lids. So, I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see it. It just kind of looks wet when you apply it on in the light, which is good. A little more here. And then for around where I haven't put the glitter, I'm getting Ben Nye's Iced Gold. I have samples. So it's that one there. It's hard to see, but it's kind of, it's a really icy gold colour, as it's called. And then, okay, so I put the ice gold around the reflex glitter, and then I used NYX's white pearl eyeshadow and applied that liberally all underneath the eyebrow and all around the side, the inner corner, and quite liberally underneath as well. So I didn't use any under eye concealer, as it would cake if you apply this kind of powder over concealer generally, and there's no need because you're covering it up anyhow. So I know it looks really strange, but that's the look so far. So next I'm going to apply so next I'm just applying these Diamantes Bindi thingies, and for that I got this, like, you get a pack like that in Claire's Accessories. It's really fairly inexpensive. And they do have a wee bit of stick on the back of them, but it doesn't stick very well. So I have the Diamante there between my tweezer ends, and I'm getting a tiny bit of eyelash glue. I'm just dotting like a tiny bit, so I don't know, can you see that? It's hard to pick up with that. Just a very, very small amount of glue, and then just place it on the end of your eye, and then just place those 2 more, or however many. You might just want 2 there, just 1, whatever you suit yourselves. So I'm just going to place those 2 up there next. Okay, so now, sorry I'm skipping ahead so much, it's just my camera's giving me trouble today. But I have used this L'Oreal Double Extension Beauty Tubes, the white side, to white out my lashes and my eyebrows. So, because my eyebrows are dark, I'm coating top and bottom, as in coming from above as well. And just mascara all over your lashes. Do the same to your bottom lashes. Doesn't matter if it's clumpy because that's kind of the look. And then I did the same with my eyebrows as well. I brushed them down first to make sure I had mascara on every end, and then brushed them up into place and just finish your mascara. Okay, and then to give it a really, really frosty look, what I did is I'm getting my aqua colour, white aqua colour, Krylin again, and getting it to quite kind of a thick paste, so just not too watery, and then literally just brush the lashes. Now, because this is a water-based product, it's safe around the eyes, just as well, because I'm after getting it in the eye, but try not to do that. But yeah, still be careful. But coat your lashes, top and bottom, and it really gives it that like frostbitten look. And same with the bottom lashes. So it really looks like you have, you know, when your hair, when you see frozen hair, it kind of looks like that, just white. And okay, and then for the eyebrows, same thing. Just coat them with the white. Right, so at this stage you should be looking completely crazy, which is fine as it is a Halloween look. So next I have a sample of one of the Make Forever diamond dusts. It's just a really, really fine glitter, but it catches the light so well. And I'm just applying that there to the inner corner. The inner corners of my eyes. And then I'm going to just try and brush a little bit onto my lashes as well. And don't worry if you get loads of fallout, guys, because you're going to be covered in glitter for this look either way. So, like that. I don't know, can you catch it? You can kind of catch it. Okay, now then I'm going to apply a bindi. Kind of one like that. I got this in kind of a costume shop on Berwick Street, I think, in London. You get these in a lot of kind of costume shops or like hippie shops. And I'll use tweezers just to get good application. Now these ones generally have good stick in them, so you don't have to worry about applying eyelash glue or anything like that. So just like that, plop it there in the centre. You don't have to use these if you don't want to, but I just think they add an extra bit to the look. And then next I need to white out my whole face. Now you can use an eye dust if you want, but there are plenty of face dusts to do this for you, and they won't cost loads. I mean, the two I have Trash Glitter Dust. It's this one, and this Trash, I got it in Boots, and it was really, really cheap. It was only a couple of euros. So that's one option. And then I have Maybelline, what's it called, Shimmering Loose Powder for face and body, and both of them are like white iridescent powders. I do prefer the Maybelline, but the Trash one is grand for the price. I mean, it seriously is. And I'm just going to use a big brush and just brush this all over the face. Well, not really all over the face, just over the higher planes of my face. So top of the cheekbones, really goes everywhere, down the nose, up along the forehead, chin, And then make sure you get your Cupid's bow as well. Okay, I did have a silver lipstick, but it's not what I used for this because I can't find it. I'm actually using Gosh's Steel Effects powder. And I just patted that all over my lips. And then I had this Sally Henson Diamond Lip Treatment, which is this lip balm with glitter in it. And just put that all over the top of it. So I wiped a tiny spot there in the bottom of my lip clean, and just so that there's no lip balm on it. And there, and then I just popped another little diamante with some latex just to keep it in place. And I'm just going to put another one just above it. And I'm just grabbing some more of the Max Reflex blue, and then just pat that on the lips, especially along the top and around the Cupid's bow. If you have lip lock, it'd probably be a good idea. Now I know it's quite a drying product, but it should keep everything in place, save you having to reapply. Okay, so now I'm just going to do my hair. I'm not going to do this on camera because I wouldn't really know how to, and I have to do it in the bathroom anyhow. But I'm just going to get loads of white hairspray. This is just a cheap one I got in a costume shop. I'm going to spray my whole hair, do something with it, I'm not sure what, I'll come back, you'll see it in a sec, and then I'll do the finishing touches. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. It's a bit kooky, I know, and sorry I can't do anything about my ears. I've nothing else to change them into, and nothing to cover them up with, so just pretend they're not there. But yeah, I know it's a bit of a weird look, it's not necessarily pretty, but I think it's definitely Halloween. So the hair is a bit bleh. Yeah, cheap hairspray is definitely not going to give you a great effect. It looks just more grey than anything else, but you get the message. Definitely try to get a white wig if you can, or a silver wig, that would be cool. So what I did to finish off was I just placed this kind of little pretend crowny thing on my head, and then I used an Ice Effects crystals. Just Google it so you know what it's about. I only have some samples that a friend gave me, so it's Ice and then FX, just the 2 letters afterwards, and it's just this kit you can get for special effects to give you a frozen look. So it's just all these crystals that you can see on my face. I have them there over my eyebrows, and yeah, you just apply them to your face. It comes with a gel, which I didn't have. I used glitter glue for over my eyebrows so that I could use it on the hairs. Then I used latex for around the rest of my face because they are quite heavy, so they need something that'll adhere. They'd adhere to them really well. And then I just loaded everything up with glitter, so you can see that catching everywhere. And that's my Ice Queen look. So I hope you liked it, guys, and have a great Halloween. I'll try and do at least one other look before then, hopefully 2, and yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll try not to turn around because you can see the brown hair at the back, but here's a close-up. Hope you like it, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.